Ever felt like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, absorbing everyone else's emotions while trying to hold your own together? You're not alone. For Sigma Empaths, navigating the emotional storm can feel overwhelming, but it's also where their true strength lies. In this video, we're diving deep into the unique emotional landscape of the Sigma Empath and uncovering how they manage to stay grounded, compassionate, and powerful in the face of emotional chaos. Whether it's feeling drained by others' energies or learning how to balance intense empathy with self-preservation, you're about to discover the strategies that allow Sigma Empaths to not just survive, but thrive amidst emotional turmoil. By the end, you'll have the tools to not only protect your emotional energy, but also turn your deepest struggles into sources of personal growth and strength. The power of emotional awareness. Sigma Empaths possess an incredible gift. The ability to feel emotions deeply, not just their own but others too. While this heightened sensitivity can sometimes feel overwhelming, it's also what sets them apart in navigating life's emotional challenges. Think of it like having a finely tuned instrument that picks up on even the faintest emotional cues, allowing Sigma Empaths to understand their feelings before they spiral out of control. By recognizing emotions as they arise, Sigma Empaths can process them more effectively. Instead of letting emotions build up and overwhelm them, they take the time to reflect and understand the root causes. This emotional awareness creates a space where they can pause, breathe, and decide how they want to respond, without being swept away by their feelings. This skill is not about suppressing emotions, but rather learning to observe and understand them. When Sigma Empaths experience sadness, anger, or anxiety, they don't let these emotions dictate their actions. Instead, they channel this awareness to find clarity, make informed decisions, and remain calm in the face of emotional chaos. The power of emotional awareness is a tool that allows Sigma Empaths to stay grounded, protect their energy, and maintain emotional balance even when the world around them feels intense. Balancing empathy and personal boundaries. Sigma Empaths are naturally compassionate, deeply understanding others' emotions, with a level of empathy that feels almost intuitive. However, this gift can become a double-edged sword if not balanced properly. Without boundaries, they risk absorbing the emotions of others, leaving them drained, overwhelmed, and emotionally burnt out. That's why finding a balance between being empathetic and protecting their own emotional energy is essential. Setting personal boundaries doesn't mean shutting people out or being cold. Instead, it's about knowing where to draw the line between caring for others and preserving one's emotional well-being. Sigma Empaths understand that they can still offer compassion and support, but they need to guard their emotional space to avoid becoming emotionally depleted. This balance is often a learning process, recognizing when they've given too much and need to take a step back. It's about learning to say no without guilt and taking time to recharge when necessary. They may even learn to communicate their limits gently, creating an environment where both their needs and the needs of others are respected. By mastering the art of balancing empathy and boundaries, Sigma Empaths are able to stay compassionate and caring without sacrificing their own emotional health, ensuring they can keep showing up for others without burning out. Using solitude to recharge. For Sigma Empaths, solitude is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. It's their secret weapon to maintaining emotional balance and clarity. While many people see solitude as loneliness, for Sigma Empaths it's an opportunity to recharge and reconnect with themselves. The constant emotional exchanges they experience can be overwhelming, and solitude allows them the space to process, reflect, and restore their energy. In solitude, Sigma Empaths have the chance to step back and recalibrate their emotions. It's during these moments of reflection that they gain clarity, allowing them to untangle their thoughts and reframe any emotional stress. Solitude provides a safe space to recharge their emotional batteries, without the external pressures or demands that can drain them. This time alone doesn't mean disconnecting from the world entirely, but it allows Sigma Empaths to reset their emotional state before engaging with others. It's when they're alone that they rediscover their inner strength, refine their self-awareness, and regain their sense of purpose. Whether it's through reading, journaling, or simply being present in their own thoughts, solitude helps Sigma Empaths return to the world emotionally clear and ready to engage with a renewed sense of purpose. By embracing solitude, Sigma Empaths ensure they remain emotionally resilient, grounded, and capable of offering their deepest compassion without losing themselves in the process, transforming negative emotions into personal growth. For Sigma Empaths, negative emotions are not something to fear or avoid, but rather opportunities for transformation. While others may let difficult emotions define them, Sigma Empaths have an extraordinary ability to use those very struggles to fuel their personal growth and self-awareness. When they feel overwhelmed by sadness, anger, or frustration, they don't let those emotions control them. They allow themselves to fully experience them, process them, and extract valuable lessons. It's in the depths of emotional turmoil that Sigma Empaths often find their greatest insights. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this? How can I grow stronger through this experience? This mindset shifts the focus from victimhood to empowerment. They don't run from their feelings, they lean into them, understand them, and use them as stepping stones for personal development. By reflecting on their emotional challenges, Sigma Empaths build resilience and discover parts of themselves they might not have known existed. Each setback becomes a chance to deepen their emotional intelligence and strengthen their sense of self. In transforming pain into power, they not only heal, but evolve, continually becoming a more evolved and grounded version of themselves. This process of emotional alchemy is what makes them resilient and unshakable in the face of life's challenges. Navigating emotional turmoil without losing yourself. For Sigma Empaths, emotional turmoil is a part of life, but it doesn't define them. When life throws overwhelming emotions their way, they have a unique ability to face them without losing their sense of self. While many might get swept up by external pressures or become consumed by their feelings, Sigma Empaths maintain a strong internal anchor. Their deep self-awareness and emotional intelligence give them the strength to navigate through the chaos without losing who they truly are. Instead of becoming overwhelmed, they create a safe mental space where they can observe their emotions from a distance. This allows them to process their feelings calmly without letting them cloud their judgment or define their actions. They know that emotions are temporary visitors, not permanent residents, and they refuse to let fleeting feelings dictate their behavior or self-worth. Sigma Empaths have learned to set emotional boundaries that protect their sense of identity. They allow themselves to feel deeply, but never at the cost of their core values or goals. By staying grounded in their inner truth, they rise above emotional turbulence and stay true to themselves, no matter the external storm. This ability to remain steady and self-possessed is a testament to their emotional resilience and strength. Harnessing emotional intelligence for better relationships. For Sigma Empaths, emotional intelligence is the key to creating meaningful, balanced relationships that nourish both themselves and others. Their ability to deeply understand and navigate emotions, both their own and others, allows them to connect on a profound level while maintaining healthy boundaries. Instead of reacting impulsively, Sigma Empaths take the time to process emotions before responding. This self-awareness gives them an edge in relationships, enabling them to listen actively, understand the emotional needs of others, and offer compassionate responses that are rooted in empathy. This makes them exceptional at providing support and creating a safe, validating space for those they care about. However, their emotional intelligence doesn't mean they sacrifice their own needs. Sigma Empaths have learned to balance empathy with self-preservation. They are skilled at setting boundaries without feeling guilty, allowing them to preserve their energy and avoid emotional burnout. This balance helps them maintain relationships that are respectful, mutual, and fulfilling. By harnessing their emotional intelligence, Sigma Empaths form deep, authentic connections that allow them to stay true to themselves. They build relationships not out of obligation, but from a place of genuine care and understanding, creating bonds that are both meaningful and emotionally enriching. Practical strategies for managing difficult emotions. Navigating difficult emotions can feel overwhelming for Sigma Empaths, but with the right strategies, they can maintain balance and stay grounded. Practicing mindfulness is essential as it helps Sigma Empaths stay present in the moment, preventing them from getting lost in overwhelming emotions. By focusing on their breath and being aware of their thoughts without judgment, they can distance themselves from intense emotions and regain clarity. Grounding techniques are another powerful tool when emotions feel all-consuming. A simple method like the 5-4-3-2-1 technique where you engage your senses by identifying things you can see, touch, hear, smell, and taste, can bring the mind back to the present, offering emotional relief and peace. Emotional journaling also provides a healthy outlet for Sigma empaths to process their feelings. Writing down emotions allows them to reflect on their experiences, gain insights, and track emotional patterns. It's an excellent way to release built-up emotions and discover their deeper emotional needs. Incorporating these practices into daily life helps Sigma empaths manage their emotions more effectively, reducing overwhelm and building emotional resilience. Ready to embrace emotional balance and become the best version of yourself? Start using these strategies today and take control of your emotional well-being. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on navigating the complexities of being a Sigma empath.